Welcome back to Double Your Vocabulary. I'm Iris, and with me is Ernesto and our furry sidekick Spody. Today we're tackling the crucial skill of confirming appointments. We've put together 3 quick, real-life scenarios to show you exactly how to do this in American English.
You'll hear practical phrases and common expressions you can start using right away in different settings.
These samples will cover various situations, from business to personal.
Let's jump into the practice samples.
Good morning, this is Dr. Lee's office. We're calling to confirm your dental cleaning for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yes, thank you for calling. I received the reminder and just wanted to double-check the time. Is it still set for 10?
That's correct. Your appointment is confirmed for Tuesday at 10 a.m. with Dr. Lee. We look forward to seeing you.
Perfect. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. I'll be there a few minutes early to fill out any paperwork.
Hello, just following up on our meeting scheduled for Thursday regarding the project proposal.
Good to hear from you. Yes, it's still on for Thursday at 2 p.m., right? I have it marked down in my calendar.
That's right, 2 p.m. it is. I just wanted to touch base and ensure we're both aligned.
Absolutely. I've blocked out the time and I'm ready to present the new data. See you then.
Hi there, this is from the Curl Stop. We're confirming your haircut appointment for Saturday afternoon.
Oh, great. What time was that again? I'm trying to juggle a few things this weekend.
It's scheduled for 1 p.m. on Saturday with Leo. Does that still work for you?
Yes, 1 p.m. on Saturday is perfect. I appreciate you reaching out to remind me. I'll see Leo then.
Those 3 samples gave us a great range of situations where confirming an appointment is key.
Absolutely. Notice how different phrases were used, depending on the context and relationship.
In the first one, is it still set for 10? Is a really common way to verify a time you already know.
And saying, thank you for getting back to me so quickly, is always a polite way to wrap up that kind of call.
Moving to the business scenario, following up and touch base are perfect for professional communication.
When you want to be sure everyone's on the same page, asking if you're aligned is very professional.
For the hair salon, what time was that again? Is a natural, casual question when you need a quick reminder.
And mentioning you're trying to juggle a few things explains why you might need that reminder, making it sound very human.
These phrases are incredibly useful for making sure you avoid misunderstandings and stay organized.
Practicing these will make you sound much more fluent and confident in your daily interactions.
Those practice conversations really highlighted the different ways we confirm plans in American English.
Absolutely, it wasn't just about saying yes or no. The choice of words changes based on who you're talking to and the situation.
Let's break down some of those key moments. In the dental office call, asking, "Is it still set for 10?" is super effective for verifying a detail you mostly remember.
It's about confirming the existing schedule without making it seem like you completely forgot. You could also say, has anything changed with the 10 a.m. time, or just making sure the appointment is firm for 10.
And the phrase, "Thank you for getting back to me," so quickly wraps up the interaction politely. It shows appreciation for their promptness.
Right, you could achieve a similar effect with, thanks for the swift confirmation, or I appreciate the quick reply. It's always good to acknowledge their effort.
Switching to the business example, just following up and touch base are go-to phrases. They set a professional tone for checking in on a meeting.
Exactly, instead of those, you might hear, checking in on our plans for Thursday, or reconnecting about our upcoming discussion. They both convey a professional intent.
And when you want to make sure everyone understands the same thing, ensure we're both aligned is a precise choice.
For sure, other ways to express that could be to make sure we're on the same page, or confirming our shared understanding of the goals, all very useful in a work context.
Then, in the casual salon conversation, what time was that again? Is a perfectly natural way to ask for a reminder without sounding rude.
It's very common. You could also say, could you remind me of the exact time? Or what was the slot again? It signals you just need a quick refresh.
And mentioning, trying to juggle a few things provides a friendly, human reason for needing that reminder. It's relatable.
It definitely is. You might also say, my schedule is pretty packed this week, or I'm keeping track of a lot lately, to explain needing the information again.
Now, let's explore how these concepts stretch beyond just appointments. These phrases have wider applications in daily conversations.
Let's take double check the time. At work, you might say, I need to double check the deadline for that report. With friends, it could be, before we leave, let's double check the movie start time.
Or consider, is it still set for X? For shopping, you could ask, is the delivery still set for Tuesday morning? When planning with friends, is our coffee meetup still set for 3 p.m.? Works well.
Following up on is very versatile. In a professional email, I'm following up on the email I sent last week about the budget. Or for personal tasks, following up on my application status for the community garden.
And touch base. At work, it could be, let's touch base later this afternoon about the client presentation. With a friend, I'll touch base with you after my meeting to finalize our dinner plans.
Finally, does that still work for you? At the office, if we move the team meeting to Friday, does that still work for you? With family, changing our picnic to Sunday afternoon, does that still work for you?
It's not just about the words themselves, but how you use them to create a certain feeling. There are subtle ways to sound more relaxed versus more polite.
Exactly, choosing phrases like I'd like to confirm often comes across as more polite, especially in new or formal situations, compared to a simple just checking on.
For instance, if you're contacting a new professional connection, you might say, could you kindly reconfirm our reservation for the evening?
But with a close friend, the more relaxed approach would be, hey, is our dinner spot still on for tonight? The intent is the same, but the language adapts.
Using modal verbs like, would it be possible to verify? Or indirect questions tends to sound more polite and less direct.
Whereas contractions and direct questions like, so, we're still good for, give off a much more relaxed and informal vibe.
Imagine you're trying to get information from a high-level executive. You might use, I wanted to ascertain if the proposed date remains suitable.
But when speaking with a trusted colleague, you'd likely opt for, just wondering if that date still works for you. Both clear, but one is much less formal.
Practicing these subtle shifts will make your American English sound much more natural and appropriate in any situation.
It's all about building that confidence to choose the right words for the right moment.
Now, let's quickly test your skills with a few rapid-fire scenarios. Picture this. You need to adjust your dental appointment, but you don't yet have a new specific time in mind. What's the best way to tell the office?
You could simply state, I'm calling to reschedule my upcoming appointment. I'll follow up with my availability shortly, or I need to change my scheduled visit. May I get back to you with new preferred dates?
Excellent. Next, imagine you're trying to finalize a business meeting, but the person you're corresponding with hasn't been very responsive. How do you prompt them professionally without being overly pushy?
A polite option would be, just circling back on our meeting for next week. Please confirm if the proposed time remains suitable, or checking in again about our discussion. Let me know when is best to connect.
Perfect. And for our last quick challenge, you're planning a casual get-together with a friend, you have a vague time in mind, but you're hoping to shift it slightly. How do you suggest this change in a friendly way?
You might ask, were we thinking around 5 for coffee? Would 6 work out better for you, or is our original plan still good? This opens up the conversation easily.
Fantastic responses. These scenarios really drive home the importance of choosing just the right words. Let's do a quick recap of our top 3 insights from today's discussion.
First, always prioritize clarity in communication. It's crucial to confirm details rather than leaving room for assumptions, whether for a crucial work meeting or a personal event.
Absolutely. Second, remember to adjust your language's formality. Use polished expressions for new professional contacts and more relaxed phrasing for long-standing friends.
Precisely, the situation dictates the tone. And third, understand that many of the confirmation phrases we discussed are incredibly adaptable across various contexts in your daily life.
Yes, mastering a few key phrases like still set for or following up will empower you to navigate countless interactions with ease and confidence.
We hope this episode has helped you feel more secure and effective when confirming plans in American English.
That's all the time we have for today on Double Your Vocabulary. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to our podcast.
And hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future tips and lessons.